Hey Fantastic You, welcome back. And if you're new to the channel, welcome, glad to have you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so we can be friends. Today I'm going to show you how to put together this cute little baby pop-up card. Great for an invitation to a baby shower or to go along with a gift for a new baby. So to hunt it down, we're going to go into images and just type in baby pop-up. I accidentally added an O there at the end, but it still brought it up. Let's add it to the canvas. So you can see the new one looks a little different than the old one. So there's just a couple things that I did to make this work a little better. So I ungrouped everything. There's the outside of the card there. Isn't that super cute? So first we're going to go into shapes, grab a score line. We'll rotate it 90 degrees. And let's line it up with the top of the cutouts for the boxes. And we'll make it the same length as well, so that looks pretty good. We'll highlight it, duplicate it, and do the same thing on the bottom. And just line it up with the very top and the very bottom of those vertical cutouts. And that's just going to make it easier to put those folds in. I don't know why they didn't put the score line in before, but it takes 2 seconds to add it. So highlight everything and click attach. Now another thing I'm going to do, you don't have to do this, is you can get a little box and size the box that it's bigger than the letter, but smaller than the little cutout for each letter. Make 4 of them. So just once you get it to the right size, duplicate 3 more times. And this way you can glue it to the back of the letters and it will kind of make the letters pop a bit more. Then the other thing you might want to do, the cute little baby outfits here, they have them all the same color. If you're going to do different colors or different pattern papers, just change the color of one, just like that, and then you'll get your different mats to work on. But I'm going to get this cut out and we will put it together. Here is everything cut out. First, we're going to put our folds in the 2 pieces of the main card. So you can use your bone folder if you have one. If not, you don't have to worry about it. I did not change the size of this card, so you can see it does end up being pretty small, and some of the detail in the baby buggy was a little tricky to get cut out. Okay, so for the inside part, fold in, and on the 2 outside ones, be careful with the cutouts for the letters. This is why I added the score lines, just because it was going to be trickier to get these folds in. I'm very surprised that whoever designed this didn't add the extra score lines. Oh, didn't cut all the way through that one. There we go. So again, just take your time getting these folds in. And you got the upper folds that you got to worry about. Okay, I'll finish folding it after. I just wanted to get the lines in there so we can glue in our glitter squares. So if you have a fine point glue, glue gun, not glue gun, a fine point bottle of glue, you'll find that easier to use. And just slide that piece in. And do the same for the rest of them. I've given the glue a chance to dry, and I've also refolded my lines just to get a nicer fold in there. So when your inside of your card is shut, it should look like that. And when you open it up, it should make a little box in the center. So this is the front of the card. You want them to go in together like that. You do want to line it up as nice as possible. And the main reason for that is the little cutouts get covered up by the blue, lighter blue on the inside, or pink, or whatever color you are using. Okay, this one's going to be a little trickier to do because you got to watch out for those cutouts. Hopefully, oh, I'm at the end of that tape roll. Got just enough in there. So the other thing I'm going to do is I am going to add a little bit of glue to the inside of that tab. Just a little bit. Making sure everything is still even. So there is the back side attached. We'll let that glue dry and then attach the front. Okay, let's do the other side. Now this one, we do have to be very aware of the cutout baby carriage. We'll just do that on half of it, and then on the other half we'll add some glue. That's a little bit too much. I'm just going to add a little bit of glue around the baby carriage. Just make sure not to add too much. Just trying to see where those two openings are going to touch. Okay, we'll give this a chance to dry, then we'll add in the cute little outfits. Last step is to add the cute little outfits. So you could do glue, you could do double-sided tape. I'm actually going to do foam squares. And because this is a stiffer paper, I only need to put one on each one. See, sits there perfectly. I'll get the rest done up and then we'll do the final reveal. So here is the final reveal. We got the front of the card with the cute baby carriage. Just a side note here, I do recommend you make the overall image bigger, and the reason for that is the bottom half of the carriage here has a lot of fine detail, and you just might have issues with your Cricut cutting it out cleanly. At least I did, so I just wanted to give you that FYI. But here is, again, the front of the card. Flip it over, there is the back. Open it up. We got our cute little outfits on the top, and again with the foam tape, it gives it that three-dimensional look. And then we got the baby written out in gold. I think that looks super cute. Super happy with how this card turned out. So thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate you. Until next time.